gonna go ahead and go live with this now. I've been debating all day whether I want to play this game on either normal or hard. I don't want to do very hard uh or like Revengeance because I honestly don't think that'll be as fun to watch. So let me see. I think if I just do new game, it's just gonna delete everything. I think I actually have to do this through chapter. Let's see, hard. I mean, hard shouldn't be that bad, but I kind of want to just play it on normal, just so I could casual it up. Because like I said, I don't think this game would be that interesting to watch me play on Revengeance outside of the boss fights. Um, but it's also because I've played this game like so many times now. Um, oh man, I don't even know how many times I've played this game. I've basically been playing it since it came out, since it originally came out back in like 2013. You know, on and off and whatnot. My controller is all tangled up. Give me a second. All right, there we go. That's better. Or the wire to the controller. Um, I think I am just gonna play it on normal. If it proves to be too easy, then I'll probably swap it out. Uh, I don't know if I want to do the tutorial level though. I also can't decide if I'm going to skip the cutscenes or not. I may skip most of the cutscenes and only leave the ones that are like cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and play this. Because this is one of those games that everyone's already seen now. Like everyone knows the memes, everyone's seen everything. There's very little that I can offer other than gameplay because I see so many people play this game and I'm sorry because some of them are people that I enjoy watching. You people suck at this game. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Um but yeah. So I grow weary of watching these scrubs play this game, and now I have come to step up to the plate and show the world what's going on in Escatown. But yeah, so I have come to show the world my elite gaming skills in Metal Gear Rising on the basically easiest difficulty of the game. I mean, they can be. I need to get into that career field. I actually used to talk about this a lot when I used to do security. We called it show of force though. It was it was basically just like, hey, you need to do a show of force over at some building or presence. It was basically just like, hey, go stand around and look tactical with your M4 and your M9 and you're all geared up and that basically alone is going to keep people in check and make sure they're not going to do anything crazy. It was usually my favorite ones because you just usually get all you had to do is just like stand around, not do anything for like an hour. I was like, ah, yes, this is the life. Got him, bruh. He was just a human. I think most of these PMC dudes are actually humans. It's kind of weird. Yeah, they're all basically human. They may have like the nano machines in them, like in like how they do in MGS4. Oh yeah, that's the one thing that I don't like when people play this game is that they never play Metal Gear Solid 2 or 4. And as much as I don't want to say they're pivotal to playing this game because they're really not, uh, they are they are important to Raiden's character and why he's here now, as well as another character that shows up later. Um, Raiden was basically a child soldier from Libya. He was trained by what, Solid Snake? Yeah, Solid Snake. Um, and basically forced him to eat gunpowder for breakfast, which is like the edgiest thing ever. Gave him the code name Jack the Ripper, and then gave him a sword or a knife or whatever, just some type of sharp instrument, and told him to go kill people. And Raiden was basically a psychopath, like all the way up until meeting Rose. I think it was Rose. I think that's his girlfriend's name. And they have a very melodramatic scene where Rose goes to Jack's apartment or Raiden's apartment and is like, let me come in. He's like, no. And then she finally barges her way in, and like the only thing in Raiden's apartment is like a fucking chair in the center of the room, and she like loses her shit because it's not normal. Hey, what's going on, Panda? Good stream earlier. I really liked it. Getting to learn some of the D&D stuff, but yeah, and then that causes a strain on Raiden and Rose's. Yeah, no problem. That causes a strain on Raiden and Rose's relationship. Raiden, you're so lame. I'll still call Raiden lame. I don't care. Uh, I do like this though. It's they just throw the old MGS4 style at you, and then you don't get all your cool stuff back into.
Wi-Fi bad again.
Wi-Fi bad. It's probably not. It's who set that? Nah, it's probably not bad. It's most likely because this is a fast-paced game. The bitrate literally can't keep up. This level though is the worst on the hardest difficulty. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, I'm about to like make the bitrate for this game just chug.
Both.
I'm about to make this bitrate chug, and like no one's gonna enjoy the stream. Maybe I should have put this on hard. Because while I am having fun just, mobbing on some...
Wow, 1 minute between chat and not chat.
Really? Huh. Let's see. I don't really notice anything going on mine. You may just have to refresh. I know I don't have to fight these dudes, but I'm aiming big right now. At least the cutscenes in this game aren't that long compared to like, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 doesn't even have that. 5 has like I want to say like 5 has a longer cutscene runtime combined. Like if you run all the cutscenes together.
Sent at 07.
Rip. And like if you take all the cutscenes and like put them all together in a movie for 5, it has the longest runtime out of all the games. But it's really weird because like it doesn't feel like there's that many cutscenes in between missions, and they really don't feel like they run as long. There he goes, Sundowner. Look at this dude. You think he's cool, and then you get to this boss fight, he's just super lame. He does got some moves, though. Look at that shit-eating grin. I want to know what that stuff was, though. Like, does that mean, like, If you cut off, like if you kill it, but or if you kill one of these cyborgs or whatever, that they can just like preserve their memories or their minds or something. Stop. Yeah, don't take them. Right, and you're so lame. Dead. SOP is Sons of the Patriots. That was the thing they shut down in 4. It was That's basically what he's talking about. It was a way to make profit off of war and, you know, crazy internet stuff. I should replay 4, but I don't really want to. That's I don't think I'll ever play any of the real mainline Metal Gear games just because those cutscenes run way too long and nah, it's honestly not worth it. As much fun as they are, like they are a lot of fun. I don't think I'll ever stream them other than like Rising, like MG Metal Gear Rising. They have a Metal Gear here. Ah, bro, come on. Oh my god, I actually got hit.
Oh, heard 4 and I'm playing Persona 4 Golden RN lol.
No, I was talking about Metal Gear Solid 4. But I don't know. Persona's okay, I guess. I've only played Persona 3, so I can't say anything about 4. Other than I honestly don't really care too much for the Persona games. I do like the SMT games a little bit better. But I didn't like 4 or SMT4 all that much. Um, SMT4 was a little lackluster compared to 3. I haven't played SMT5 yet. I do want to play it, but it may not be a
5 was my first and it spoiled me.
Oh, Persona 5, I'm assuming? Yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure there were a lot of better quality of life things in there. Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of quality of life things in 5 that, you know, were desperately needed in like 2 or like 3 in 3 and 4. I do well I also did play Persona 2 on the PSP and I didn't think it was that bad. But I also never beat it and I ended up selling it, which kind of sucks because that game's actually worth quite a bit now. Stop that blade. Nature. It's like riding buddy. Yeah, that's cool and all, but why not just, you know, slice it down the middle? You just cut its arm off and you're just like, yep, I'm gonna call it a day, and it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Very good. Oh, I still got an S rank on it. Oh, even though I got hit. Not bad. Ninja Run is still so janky in this game, though. I don't know why I hit start. I do wish they would make a sequel to this, although I doubt they ever will. You must catch him. Do I have to? Oh man, that damn UG. It still works. Yeah, it still works. I didn't even do anything to it. I just like cut its arm off, and you just like, oh man, how could this happen? Ha. Oh no. Shoot. Is that laser one that I can't dodge reliably? Cut its face off. And this one's cool. Another all you gotta do is just stand still. Use blade mode. And it's like, yeah, I know, bro. Like, this ain't my first rodeo. I've had that term rodeo, like, stuck in my head since deployment training. We had a staff sergeant assigned to our team, and dude just like dude just like comes up because he's the he's the NCO, and we're just a bunch of airmen and senior airmen's, and he's like, all right, people, this ain't my first rodeo, and we were just like, what is this dude talking about? And he's just like, he just goes on like some weird motivational speech that like made no sense. We're just, luckily we were in the back and we were just like kind of laughing. And after that, he's just like, I don't even remember what else happened. I just remember him shouting rodeo, and we were just like, what is this guy talking about? Good times. Ugh. And then this part's easy. You just gotta avoid the missiles. I say that, and then I'm gonna get hit by a missile. Oh no, I got hit, but I still recovered. I don't know how that's possible. But yeah, like literally the easiest thing to do is to just what's it called? And like jump all the way down. Like that, Raiden. You're so cool. Not really. You're kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, it's just like right here. I would have just taken the shot. But then again, I have full confidence in my accuracy. Look at this shit-eating grin again. It's like, yes, this was all planned. Look at this anime pose. Right, and you're so lame. I will say this is probably Platinum's only good game, and you can put that on my tombstone. That Gondola said Metal Gear Rising is the only good game Platinum's ever put out. Uh, I don't like Bayonetta 1. I actually hate Bayonetta 1. Like you cannot get me to play that game again. It's awful. It's a horrible game. But everyone's just like, "Oh man, it's so great." And it's like, "Nah, you just like it cuz the main character's sexy." It's like deep down like that game cannot be compared to this game or Devil May Cry. Um Bayonetta 2 is slightly better, but honestly, I may replay it again just so I can pick it apart. Um Vanquish is slightly better. Vanquish is a little better, but it's still not as good. I wouldn't say it's like their best game, but it is a game that I do enjoy. Um, and then there's this one, Revengeance, which is probably their best game. And then like what else has Platinum put out since then? Literally nothing. It's all forgettable stuff. Yeah, this is why Platinum never actually made it big, because all their games are very mediocre, and you cannot change my mind on that. Oh, Sam, you're cooler. You're the cool guy of the group. Ah.
Same.
um, Jeez, that's so messed up. You just like murder the prime minister and just drop his body off the train, and then you like before it goes out of frame, you just see it ragdoll everywhere. I get it, Sam. You don't like these people either, especially Sundowner. And then here's the fight where I would like absolutely decimate Sam, but they won't let you because you actually have to lose this fight. But you got a cool theme. Let's go. Let's go indeed.
Sad.
I do I do like in this fight though, the lyrics don't kick in, but then as soon as you get yeah, and but when you get to like his actual boss fight, he's just like the lyrics go straight in. Yeah, and like every time you block, regardless, he still does damage to you. So that's like a fight you're supposed to lose. Otherwise, honestly, this fight would never end because I wouldn't let it end because it's such a good fight. Well, it's a better fight when you actually get to go fight him. Lack something. Yeah, the game isn't letting me, kick your ass. That's so cool. See, I hit him but do no damage. Yeah, there we go. And it's like, I could let him hit me, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the timer run out on it. Because this is something that's based on a timer. Where if you outlast the timer, the game will just automatically give Sam the win. Uh, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it will just end. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh no, he actually managed to get... Yeah, that's right. Manages to break it. I mean, I don't. Raiden does. Because he's a scrub. Yeah, Raiden does do that. And then he does that cool thing. Look at this gun sword shit. So stupid. Can I do that? Is that something that's feasible? Is it possible to do? And that's a callback to Resident, or not Resident, Metal Gear Solid 4. And then it's just like, ugh, can't do nothing. Ugh, can't do nothing because you're weak riding. Man, you're such an asshole. Oh, he pushes you. What an asshole. You- Jeez. Just finish it. Oh yeah. Nah, I keep interrupting his attack. Oh, anticipated it. I should have just reacted. See? Even with one arm, I can still kick your ass, Sam, if the game would let me. There you go. I reacted too slow that time, but I also just wanted to end it. Bite the sword. Then kick his ass like guts. That's like one of my favorite things in Berserk. Where Guts is like, oh, I see you've never actually lost a fight, but let me show you how we actually fight on the battlefield. And he just like bites Griffith's sword and then like pushes him down and starts beating the shit out of him. I like the DMX mix where it's just it's just DMX's X gonna give it to you laid over that scene. It's like one of my favorite things. Rocket launcher. Why are you even surprised, dude? Like, did you not think that they wouldn't have flares on board? Right, and you're looking pretty shit there, man. Stupid mouse. Keeps getting in the center of the screen. What is that? S rank again. Not bad. I should have just skipped the tutorial. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this because I want to get into the gameplay. Oh yeah, I'm rolling with the suit this time. Actually, shut up, Boris. Let me swap out to customize. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to the Gray Fox skin, because Gray Fox is the coolest ninja. Hey, what are y'all doing? Give me a second. Dogs are acting up again. Alright, dogs are just acting up as usual. Let's see. Now will my tracking start working again? I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, buddy, you're way too big. There you go. I'm breaking the fourth wall right now, dude. Alright, there we go. As you can see, I've basically got everything. Body. Here we go. Gray Fox. Hey, that was Gray Fox. Look at that. Gray Fox is so cool. He's got the coolest suit of all of them. And he's in... Oh, it's the cat. And then, of course, there's the, Oh, yeah, I remember this. Back when the demo first came out, it was like, oh, use blade mode and, like, cut down the stairs. And it was like, oh, yeah, that's so cool. Like, everything's just sliceable in this game. And then everyone realized, like, wait, how am I supposed to get up here? Completely forgetting that they could ninja run up the wall. But yeah, this is where the game actually gets easier now, because I have access to all my skills now. Watch. Wham. But I am also using the Gray Fox sword, which lets you just instantly cut everything up. Skip. No damage, S rank, because I'm cool. Okay, okay, okay. But I don't want to. I want to fight dudes and stuff. You need dudes in leather to fight. Ah, Boris. Boris, you're so annoying. You're a cool character like the first two times, but after a while it's just like, dude, I already know what you're gonna say. Because I've played this game like a million times. Like I said, I can't really offer much in terms of, like, I guess gameplay narrative, but I aim to you know, to compensate for that with my excellent gaming skills. Yes, Boris, I know. The game literally never changes. Got him. Bullseye. Excellent riding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, I think it's this way. Ah, I missed it. I missed it by like a little millisecond. Oh no, I did get it. Jeez, I didn't even realize that. Dead on. Got it. 'Cause I'm a gamer. Wait, did they kill that dude? No, they didn't kill that guy. Oh, please go up. Alright, buddy, where you at? Easy. Raiden, he's terrified. Go comfort him. Yeah, yeah, I know. This is probably the only guy that I'll end up saving through this entire playthrough. Like, I don't think I've saved... I'm pretty sure this is the only one that I've ever saved. Um, the others are, like, extremely hard to get. It's one of these. Oh, man. I just, like, slice it in half. This is disgusting. Oh my god, he hit me. I can't believe this. A C is what I get because a dude hit me. Very good, Raiden. Uh, oh no. Can I jump up there? Nope. This way? Nope. Nope. Yeah, nope. Nope. Oh yeah, but there was the winter cell. and I am gonna play some of the games that I picked up. I did sample a few of them before I started streaming. I just been like sampling games like all day today. Um, I ended up taking a few back. I thought I was gonna play the Citadel instead tonight, but I sat down and I played it for like 15 minutes, and it's not a game that's for me, honestly. Um, because I thought it was, but I ended up just actually kind of getting tired of the way the game looked. Yeah, I ended up getting tired of how the game looked. It was literally just blue and gray for the entire level. And one of the main problems that I had with it was that it was like, oh, we're a love letter to all the old boomer shooters of back in the day. And it was just like, is it really though? Because like it seems really lazily done. Um, there's no enemy variety. Yeah, there's no enemy variety. Weapons are okay, I guess. One of its gimmicks is that you can look down and you can see the character's breasts, but it's like lazily done. Like it's very obvious that it's just one PNG layered on top of another PNG, so as soon as you look down, like your gun just clips through your body. It's just like it's not awful. It's just it wasn't what I was expecting. I already got that. That's right. Yeah, it just wasn't what I was expecting, unfortunately. Blade Wolf, let's go. I forget what your full serial number is. Always with the chin. I watch boss introductions and that's it because they're cool. That's what it was. LQ84. I knew it was LQ something. Ooh. What's 2 plus 2? You're so lame, Raiden. I think what makes Metal Gear Rising so good though is that the songs or the music in this game like actually assists in telling the story of these characters. And that's such a cool feature. I wish more games would do that, or at least they had this level of writing. I guess Devil May Cry 5 does it to an extent a little bit, just not as well. It does have good music, but I wouldn't say it's like up to this level. What do you fight for? Help me. Imagine just getting hit with a mini boss in the middle of a normal boss. people were coping and seething at this fight when the demo first came out. To leave them all behind. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that deep into the lyrics. No damage. Ball in, let's go. Oh wait, there's something I want to check back here. Get through. At this point, I'm literally just picking up points just to hoard them. Because I'm pretty sure I've already bought everything in the game. This may be a game that I can beat in like one sitting. Assuming I don't die to any bullshit. Like this part. But yeah, this is also the one thing that I don't like about Platinum games, is that they do fill their games up with a lot of quick time events. I haven't liked quick time events in a long time. And they just do it every time. It's partially why I don't like Bayonetta, because it doesn't, like, it just takes the control away from me. It's just like, alright, do quick time event. No. And it's just like, do quick time event. And it's like, but I don't want to do quick time event. I want to do the action. Jump in the shark. New Achievo. You can't see that, though. But I did, in fact, get a new Chivo. Let's see what it was. Let's see. Jump in the shark. Oh, destroy a total of 10 helicopters. How have I not destroyed 10 helicopters across multiple playthroughs of this game? Whatever. I got it now. Here's where we find our next guy that we must rescue. Damn it! Almost had it. Because it's just these two that you gotta clear out. Got him. Woo! Oh, who's still alive? Is this where it's going to tell me to run backwards? Yeah, it's going to tell me to run backwards.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right IP data stored in your left hand.
In my left hand.
A cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Ah, run backwards.
Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely platoon commanders care using.
Okay, yeah. We know. Oh, yep. I got a guy here. Oh, that's what it was. It was up on the D-pad. There we go. Bravo. And then that saves us headache later. Not much of a headache, but it's still like it's like you know I could just skip some gameplay. Why not? Oh, I got hit. Buddy, you thought you had me until I got that Zandatsu time. Oh yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh. I remember playing this game, or I remember when the demo for this came out, and I genuinely wasn't impressed. The only reason I ended up getting this game was because it came out like around the same time as my birthday, and my dad ended up picking this up for me, back on the PS3. But I just remember playing the demo, just not being as impressed, and I was like, ah, whatever. It's an action game, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then my buddy, me and him were like hanging out. I forgot what we were doing, but we were just hanging out. And he's like, "Hey man, like you ever play that Metal Gear Rising game?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I played it. I beat it like on normal hard and very hard." And he's like, "Dude, like we still can't beat the demo." And I was like, "What do you mean you can't beat the demo?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." So then I was like, "Well, let's go over to your place and I'll show you how to do it, I guess." So I go over there and like I've already played the game on very hard at this point, so playing the demo on normal is like the easiest thing. It's just like, bro, like what? And I was like, yeah, dude, like it ain't hard. You just gotta know how to parry or block. That was like the funniest shit to me. Oh, where did you come from, dude? Damn it. And I get hit with a rocket launcher as trying to trying to harvest your electrolytes. Easy. GG no re. Okay. Oh, that dude had an arm and I didn't even realize it. And I collected it just on a random swing. Amazing. Yeah, yeah, I see it. I just want to see if there's anything else hidden. I doubt there is. I've basically collected everything in this game, with the exception of like maybe a few VR missions, and that's it.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position
Nah,
is
we're
marked
good.
on radar. You can engage if you wish.
You can engage if you wish. No, I'm good. I got game to beat in one sitting. Boris. Can't you just get it all done in like one conversation?
Only a narrow path. It is protected by a fence.
Probably.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Completely unnecessary, but I needed to do it.
Keep on coming.
Oh yeah, by the way, you also may notice that I do not use sub-weapons in this game. Because why would I? They're a handicap. Although I was watching Neapolitan play it, and I was like, yo, like some of these sub-weapons are actually pretty gnarly. Which way was it again? Yeah, like some of the sub weapons that you can actually use and like combo into are actually pretty sick.
Dolzaev and his team must be in.
Dulceyev.
Ryder, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area.
Wow.
Factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
That's fine. We don't need no stealth. Oh, jeez. I will use it for that one, though.
Need to run past the IR beams, Ryder.
God damn it. And it's like, why sneak around when he can just, you know, insta-kill everything in one hit? God damn it. I hate how you can't use IR and, or, you know, runny mode at the same time. Sucks. Alright, before I get this, let me check something. And I'm back. No, wait. Down here. I think there's something down here. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already got it. But did I get that over there? Yeah, looks like I got whatever was supposed to be over there, I think. Yeah, we get to Mistral's fight now. Mistral's cool. She's a cool fight. You can't hate it.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolzaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family, everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
Yeah, she's got a pretty cool backstory. Like I actually want to see like more around that. Like, was she just like a mercenary rolling around in Afghanistan and Iraq, or like what? Because that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like she was talking about. Because she didn't have this type of tech back in the 90s. I think this game takes place in like 2023 or something like that. Alright. And then we're just gonna like literally just stomp her face in. I can't believe I fell into that. Oh no! That scream, man.
Evening. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Game Goblin? I'm doing pretty good. Just going through Metal Gear Rising right now. Uh, I'm thinking I can beat this all in like one sitting. Uh, but I don't know. It's wait to be seen. I have beaten this game like a million times before. So we're about to see. How's your night going, Game Goblin? Going well, I assume. But yeah, like, Mistral's just doing her thing. Literally just kicking her face in right now. I said it a lot. Well, I'm gonna end up saying it a lot. This is like one of my favorite video games. It's really
Pretty
good.
good, just chilling tonight.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. This is like one of my favorite games. It's got a lot of replay value, but unfortunately, like because I've played the story so much, all I play it for now is just the boss fights. Oh, what I'm looking for. It's such a good song. I used to like listen to this like OST religiously. It's so good. But we're not gonna be able to enjoy it because I'm just beating her right now. Ah, there we go. Smack. Ah, yes. A classic. Um, I do have plans to play like other games tonight when I do eventually get bored of this one because like I said I've played this like a million
This game
times.
has some of the best sound design.
It
I
really
love the
does.
lyrics kicking in as you're winning.
Yeah. Well, it's not even when you're winning. It's as soon as you get to the final phase of the fight, which
She
yeah,
needed to chill out.
which I guess can also mean winning. Um, but yeah, like it's got a great soundtrack. Um, and I think what makes the boss fights even better is that the songs are actually related to the characters. They give a lot of insight to the character and their motivation and stuff like that, and I really like that. What do we get? It's probably gonna be like a B or a C. I did skip two fights. Oh yeah, it was a B. Nah, we don't need to do that. Just plowing straight through this game. Like I said, like I've this is one of those games where like everyone's like already played and like everyone knows the story, everyone knows the memes, but like the one thing that I never see when I play this is like or when I see people play this is like decent gameplay. Like everyone that ever plays this game is always new now. And like anyone that's ever played this game in the past just played it once and they were done with it. I never saw anyone like ever go back to play this with like, better skills and stuff like that. So like I don't know, that's kind of what I hope to bring is like just like, oh, this is how you're really supposed to play the game, guys. Like, not a scrub. Look at these dudes. I remember these being the bane of my existence when I first played this game. They're still the bane of my existence. And, look at that. One hit. But then again, I am playing on, like, new game plus 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 plus. Come on, let me through, let me through. This probably isn't the best way to show off gameplay since, you know, I am just killing enemies in one hit. Where is he at? But you will see me do a lot of good parries. Like, my parrying skills are off the charts. Can't be contended with.
I don't remember the struggling with them the first time I played, but after replaying it maybe a year ago, they gave me a ton of trouble.
Yeah. I mean, they are a little tougher. Or they are kind of tough. But they're not that bad. They're more annoying than they are tough. Oh my lord. Buddies, please. But yeah, I've already got all the collectibles and stuff like that. So this is literally nothing for me to get in this game now. I should have put this game on hard mode, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm literally just gonna power through this game as quickly as I can. Look at that, easy mode. Let me through. But yeah, I'm using the Gray Fox sword, so it's basically just cheating. It's this guy, Kevin. I was gonna say Boris, please. Whoa. That'll be fine. How's that gonna help? Bro, it's Metal Gear. Ah, how did B not work? Alright, where's the dude at? Easy.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Nah, we're good. We're just gonna keep moving. It's your choice. Nah, it's my choice to keep moving. Pawn scum. Hey, I got a new Chivo. You can't see them because of where the thing is placed. It's honestly the only place that I can think of to put it. Which way am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go this way and then inside. There we go. Oh yeah, right here. Was it? Nope. Oh, there you are. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already got it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Hey, when that happens to me now. Happens a lot more than I like to admit now, or I just forget what I'm about to say. I did pick up a lot more games during this winter sale. I actually picked up a lot of games, but I also ended up returning a lot of games too because they weren't that good, honestly, which kind of sucks. because they were games that I was looking forward to, or looking forward to play, and it just turned out a lot of them just weren't as good. Just like actually weren't that good. I was hoping to pick up Nuclear Throne. Oh wait, I came from here. I think. Yeah, I was hoping to pick up Nuclear Throne, but it was
Oh
not.
god, there's a lot I could use, but I really need to chip away at my backlog.
I feel ya. That's what I was hoping to do, but I don't want to be like kind of a backlog streamer. Um, I'd actually like to like play games that I am actually good at and like show them off. That's actually how I started off was. Oh, there it is. That's right. I forgot I was supposed to look for the hidden passage. Off of it. Yeah, but I don't have a lot of like games in my backlog that I'd actually like to play on stream. Mainly because they're I don't know. They're I don't think they'd be fun to watch. They're more fun to play than they would be to watch. Like Metal Gear Rising is fun to watch because it's you get to see the person playing it, like, you know, you get to see their skill levels and stuff like that and their knowledge of the game. Um, if it's just like a brand new game that I'm playing, then I don't really have much that I can say about it. Um, I think the only backlogged games I've played on this channel is Metroid Dread, and that was a lot of fun to play. There was Metroid Dread, and there was like one more. I can't remember what it was. Uh, yeah, I legit don't remember what it was.
I get that. Some games you kind of lose the effect watching someone else play.
Yeah, but like Metal Gear Rising is like so old that literally everyone's played it at this point. Like everyone should have played it already at this point. Either everyone's already played it or everyone's already watched it. But I did pick up some pretty good games today. One of them was the Citadel, but I turned it back. I returned it because I just didn't like the way it was playing. I just thought it was like kind of lazily made. Hoodie's in the way over here. Alright, I think that's the end of the. No, I got like one more. No, I got like two more rooms, I think. But yeah, so I don't know. I've also been kind of on a blank as what I should be what I should play for the channel now. I have been having a lot of fun playing Binding of Isaac, and because of that, I've decided to pick up a lot more roguelikes because they seem a lot of fun to play. They also seem a lot of fun to play on the channel because there's just so much to them that anyone can play them and then anyone can come in and watch and just, you know, it doesn't feel like they're losing out by not playing it or whatever because they just have so much content. Especially Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is insane with its content. Like, what is it? I think like 25 endings or something like that. 25 endings. Um, like 600 something items. Yeah, like it's insane. Ooh,
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
what a rip.
Have you checked out Inscription? It's kind of a Rouge-like, but there's a bit more to it than they let on.
No, I haven't tried out Inscription yet. I've seen a lot of people play it and it looks a lot of fun. The only problem I have with it is that it's a single player card game, and I as much as I like card games, I feel like like just playing against the AI would not be as fun. A lot of the times, but I've seen Bodega Rat play it a lot, and it looks like she has a lot of fun playing it. So I may give it a shot later. Yeah, I may end up giving it a shot later. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm just gonna move on with the game.
Fair enough. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not turned off by the game or anything like that. I may give it a shot. Just not at this time. But what else? I gotta wait for the stupid timer to run out. Yeah, like it does look a lot of fun. I do like the concept of it. It does seem like it's also a horror game as well, which I do like horror games. What am I looking for exactly? Do I just gotta knock all the dudes out? Yay! Dwarf riding. Hey, got a new Chivo. I might get in all these Chivos now. Oh, there we go. This was the way. A D. Alright, there it is. Look at it, it's gonna do the USB thing. Pulls it out from his butt. It's like, oh no. Ha 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 ha, I get that reference. Everyone gets that reference. But yeah, I'll probably pick it up. Maybe on the next summer sale or something like that. Maybe next year I'll pick it up and give it a shot. Because right now it still seems a little too expensive. The mommy's killer. How did that not kill you? Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, it is. Um, I did finally pick up Dead Estate, and I wish I picked that up last during the autumn sale. Um, yeah, I wish I ended up picking up Dead Estate during the autumn sale because I saw it and I was like, yo, this game looks really good. And then I didn't pick it up, and then I noticed everyone else was playing, and I was like, fuck, I should have got it. I should have got it, but I didn't. But yeah, I don't know. It was so weird because like after the autumn sale, it was just like everyone was playing that game, and it was insane. Like game just like came out of nowhere, and people were just like playing it. How did I not block that? Oh my god, I forgot how annoying this part was. There we go. But I finally got it, and I played a little bit of it. I played like 2 levels of it, 2 stages, and it was a lot of fun. Like I had a lot of fun playing it. There we go. We gotta take off its armaments and its shields.
I've had that for a while but haven't booted it up yet.
You should try it out, dude. It's a lot of fun. Like it's something I wish I got alongside Binding of Isaac. Because they definitely go well together. I do have a lot of other roguelike games that I picked up. I do have a lot of other roguelike games that I picked up during that sale, but I just haven't gotten around to playing them yet, unfortunately. Uh, Jupiter, what is it? Jupiter Hell? Yeah, Jupiter Hell is one of them that I picked up, and that is a lot of fun. I just haven't played it a lot since. Yeah, I just haven't played it a lot, unfortunately. One of the games I did pick up today was called Zombie Piercer, and I may play that one because it's been on my wish list since it's been in early access, and now that it's finally out of early access, I want to play it now. And if you don't know what Zombie Piercer is, it's basically Snowpiercer, but with zombies and no snow, but there is a train, and it's a first-person game. But I am kind of looking forward to playing that one. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks because I thought it would be multiplayer, but it turns out that it's not. Alright, skip. I don't even know why I'm playing this game now. I should be playing those other games that I picked up. But whatever, it's fine. A C rank, and it skipped like 2 missions. Denver, Colfax Avenue. I don't remember Denver looking like this. We got a new hand. Buddy, let me cut you. There we go. I had to manually do it, but I got him. Dead on. I'm trying to remember what else I got. I picked up like this one wizard roguelike game, but I tried playing it, and honestly, I was not having fun with it. It was, what's it called? I don't know, it's really weird for like a roguelike to have really bad level design, and that's what it had. It had really bad level design. Um, even like the first area was like kind of hard to get through. Mainly because like it's a lot of narrow corridors, and you don't get a lot of room to move, which is really weird. Oh man, it's just like, hey, did you have
Is
fun?
it in 2D?
Yeah, it's like a 2D pixel game. Uh, Missile, please stop. It just despawned. Can I just open it? Can I open and go in? Can I just skip? Hell yeah.
Sounds like Noita. I actually like Noita, but it can get stupid unfair.
No, no, it's not Noida. I did pick up Noida though. I do want to play that one. I've been seeing a lot of people play it lately, and it looks a lot of fun. Um, I think it was Barry, Ladybug Barry. She was playing it, and I never really gave the game much like that much attention before because I don't know. It just didn't sound like something that interested me. Um, but I finally got around to watching like a streamer play it, and it looked a lot of fun because I do like it when like you play a roguelike and it can just give you like some of the most overpowered weapons in a run, and it's just like, yo, this looks so sick. And that's kind of what got me wanting to try it out. So I will probably play Noida like later in the future, uh, maybe possibly before the end of the year. I'll try to work it into like some streams and stuff like that. I'm just trying to come up with a new schedule now, uh, a new schedule for streaming. Uh, because I'm not working at the moment, so I can basically stream any, every day or any time that I want to. So I was thinking about pulling a page out of DSP's playbook. If you don't know who DSP is, that's Darkside Phil, aka Dave Bennett, most infamous e-beggar this side of the United States. Nah, he's actually a pretty bad person. But he does this thing where he streams twice a day. Once in his day stream, where I think he streams like 6 hours, and then he does a night stream where he does like 3 hours or something. And I was thinking about doing something like that, like having a day stream and a night stream, just like maybe do a week of that, and I could see like what my analytics look like, because I'm still new to this. I've been streaming for since September. No, I've been streaming since July, but in July I only did like 4 streams. In June, July, yeah, in August I did 4 streams, and then it wasn't until September when I started doing it more seriously. So I still haven't really found like, a time that I feel like suits me well. I used to do like Saturday morning streams, and those were actually like really good. Like I used to get like, a little bit more views than I normally would get on a on a night. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? So I'm thinking about doing that. Doing a day stream and a night stream. And just to see how that works out. Like, can't be afraid to experiment. Oh my god, it missed again. This is the dumbest jump ever, because it just like as soon as you get to the top, it just jumped. Oh my god, I accidentally went to the title. Ah, whatever. I'm basically done with this game, I think. I'm not having fun playing it on normal. I should just be playing this game on Revengeance.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Assassin? Ain't seen you in a while. Hope you've been good.
I'd like to try different times too. Just
Yeah.
can't do so until I move.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, I keep missing this jump. Yeah, no, I get you. Um, I would like to experiment with different times, and I mean, I basically can. I can just like, stream whenever I
Yep,
want.
just playing some Saints Row 4.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think I'm actually supposed to like ninja run it, because I just keep. Okay, I think I'm just supposed to do that. I just jump and then kick. There we go. But yeah, I mean, you can basically stream whenever. Right now it's just me and my brother that live together, so he streams whenever he wants to, and I technically do the same thing. But I do try to keep it more scheduled. Oh, he's got an arm. He's got an arm. No, it exploded. But yeah, so I think maybe next week I'm going to start trying to do like 2 streams a day. Either 2 streams, or just vary up the stream times, because I do want to experiment a little more. Because the only reason why I was streaming, or why I'm still streaming at this time, was because when I was working, I'd get off of work, I'd get home, clean up, eat, and then I would do my stream at like
Hi
7.
Gondo, I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey, what's
In
up, fun
case
account?
I am not here on 25th.
I don't think I'm gonna do a stream. Well, actually, no. I think I am gonna do a stream on the 25th. It's most likely gonna be a gorilla stream. Later in the day. I'm thinking about doing a watch party. Like I'm gonna put on Die Hard. Like if it's what I do every Christmas. So if anyone else wants to join, that's cool. If no one else joins, that's fine. But I'll probably start off with the watch party, and then
Good
I'm
Die Hard. Gondo
yeah.
is no gorilla though.
Secret stream. Probably do a stream. I don't know why I started saying gorilla stream. I think because like everyone else starts saying gorilla stream, but I've always said secret streams because I think it just sounds cooler.
I'll see if I can make it.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
not
me some Die Hard.
yeah. Die Hard is a classic movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a movie that I always enjoyed watching with my dad. Um, oh man, like he told me some stupid shit one day, and I fucking believed it because I was a dumb kid. I think I was like 13 or something, and there's that scene where Bruce Willis is like, cleaning up his cuts with cleaning up his feet that he was like walking glass on, where it's the scene after he starts stepping on glass. And my dad was like, "Oh yeah, they didn't have the technology back then to like make fake glass, so he had to actually walk on real glass." And I was like, "Yo, really?" I was like, "That's crazy." And then I brought it up like years later, and he was like, "I was just messing with you." I was like, "How was I supposed to know that? I'm like 13. I don't know anything about movies." But yeah, it was like big as fuck
Curious
with
if
me
the Die
moment.
Hard perk predates the game or was it inspired by it?
The Die Hard part perk. In what? Die Hard perk in what exactly? But yeah, it's
TBH, I always loved Jingle All the
oh, and
Way.
Fallout.
In Fallout. Or other
Oh, okay.
games.
Uh, what, Die Hard was like 88 or something like that? 88 or 89? Let me check. Give me a minute to get a look see. Die Hard.
The glass scene makes a lot of PPL flinch.
Yeah, no, it never made me flinch. Okay, so there was a Die Hard book called Nothing Lasts Forever that came out in '79. That's right. I remember that. Yeah, Die Hard was '88. So yeah, I'm gonna say the movie came out first. Um, what is this? Is this an item that I've missed? Nano paste. No, it's not. I do hate
Oh,
this.
the book and movie is not that related to it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I always wanted to. I always wanted to read the book. Um, can I not? There we go. I mentioned a bit. I am in the middle of reading The Ring, the original book. That came from, or that was written by the guy in Japan, Keiji Kenji. What is it? What's his name again? I got it right here. Let's see. Ring by Koji Suzuki. That's what it was. I've really been enjoying the book. The book is really good.
MHM, there are at least YT videos about the Die Hard book if you want to be lazy.
Nah. I'm actually gonna read it, or I want to read it someday. Um, oh jeez, I'm gonna try to stealth this section. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Yeah, no, I actually I do enjoy reading. I used to have a bigger library collection until I decided to like cut down on it because I was running out of space and I I really needed to make room, unfortunately. Okay, turn on the infrared. Oh my god, I lost it because it wouldn't let me turn on infrared. This game, dude, it was like, oh wait until the thing goes away and then you can get your infrared back. Oh my god. This is like the dumbest part of the game. I'm not
We
gonna
have
lie.
get a free book places here.
Yeah, get a what? That's so cool. Yeah, like I mainly just go to like half price books or like buy my books off of Amazon. Um the only thing I don't buy anymore is manga. I don't buy that as much anymore. Yeah, I also don't read as much manga anymore, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I just don't. Oh jeez. Like the only manga that I'm like currently active in reading is Goblin Slayer, and uh and that's about it. Oh my god. This is like the worst part of the
B.
game. I'm sorry, Goblin. Sorry, Game Goblin. But it has to be this way. I remember when I was in the Air Force, me and a buddy, we were watching Goblin Slayer, and that shit was like really fucking good. Like, I don't know. It was basically like being on the Sigma grind before the Sigma grind was even a thing. At least that's how we talked about it. It was just like, yo, Goblin Slayer on that grind out here, just
Goblin Slayer is amazing.
yeah, it's really good. I enjoy it a lot. Um, what I'm really enjoying about it though. I don't know, like this is spoilers for like the most current chapter. Uh, like Goblin Slayer is actually making really good progress as a character, and it's really good to see because before when you meet him, he's just like really an antisocial loser. And like as much as I hate saying Goblin Slayer is a loser, he kind of is. Um, but it's mainly because of how he's driven. It's mainly about his character and stuff like that. Like I can't fault him for that. Like he literally went through like some traumatic shit as a kid. So oh my god, I found the final fucking health thing and it was on this level this whole time. All right, let's go. I was actually hoping to find this. I was like, you know, I should really look for it, but I wasn't actually looking for it, and then I just see this thing. But yeah, like it's not Goblin Slayer that he is the way he is. It's he went through some traumatic shit, and it's a lot of shit that he's gotta live with now. Um, but recently in the latest chapter, they started doing an academy type thing for new adventurers. Um, so like anyone that's like still considered a newbie. Oh yeah, I remember this. Kevin. But they open up a school or they open up the grounds for a school for Goblin Slayer or not for Goblin Slayer but for adventurers that are like learning and need training. Um, and it's basically all the kids that you see throughout the manga. You got your rat hunters, priestess is there. There's a few other characters, and they're all just learning how to be adventurers and how to spot traps, how to do all this other stuff, and it's really cool. I like this arc a lot because you get to see Goblin Slayer like pass his knowledge on, and that's something that they bring up a lot in the later manga or like later on in the chapters is like Goblin Slayer, like you're not going to be around forever. Like, what are you going to do when you get to that point in your life where you can't kill goblins or you can't go on adventures anymore? What then? And he's just like, well, I'm just gonna keep going until I can't do it anymore. And the guild lady, yeah, I think it's the guild lady. She's like, well, instead of doing that and like throwing away your life and knowledge, why not and become a teacher and pass that knowledge along so that way more people will can have a head start, and they won't have to go through the hardships that he had to go through or endure. And it's really cool stuff. I like it a lot. But I keep getting sidetracked by a lot of stuff. But in the latest chapter, Goblin Slayer is hanging out with the spear guy and the berserk looking guy. And the spear guy is just like, "Yo, Goblin Slayer, come have drinks with us tonight. Like, we'll hang out, we'll have a good time." And then Goblin Slayer, he's like, "Yeah, I'll think about it." And then he gets home and he's talking to the farm girl, and she's just like, "Oh, should I get started on dinner?" He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna go hang out with some buds." So it ends with Goblin Slayer like just chilling out with Berserk Man and Spear Guy, and it's really cool because it's just like, damn, like Goblin Slayer has made a lot of progress like as a character. Like he's actually growing. He's expanding his circle of friends. He's starting to show a little bit more emotional attachment towards people. It's really good stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I've read the light novels. I've only read the first two light novels. I haven't read anything past that, which I think the first season covers the first season one covers the first two light novels. Um, You want me to read a poem? Yeah, give me a second. Sorry about that. I was on my little tangent of Goblin Slayer. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta grab a book off the shelf. All right. Let's see. So I pulled off from my shelf Edgar Allan Poe. Uh, let's see. Give me a second to find one. Wait, don't. I'm trying to pause. I'm trying to read a poem. Let's see. Wait, are these poems or are these something else? No, these are the poems. Okay. Yeah, here they are. Poems. Uh, no, that one's way too long. Oh, geez, that one's way too long. Edgar, what are you doing? Let's see. Nah, hold on, wait. Here we go. A dream within a dream. All right. Take this kiss upon the take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. And that is A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe, written in 1827. I hope you enjoyed that. Give me a second. All right, and get back to the game. I gotta go through and clear out all of these requests. I'll get to it eventually. I don't know if it actually takes away everyone's points. Let me clear out these requests real quick. Let me make sure I got everything, because I haven't really been paying attention to my requests. Oh yeah, no, I've gotten everything, completed all. But yeah, Goblin Slayer is some good shit. I know a lot of people compare it to Berserk, and I don't think that's really fair. I don't like Berserk that much, but I don't think the two can be compared. Goblin Slayer certainly sets a tone in its first chapter, or in its first like volume, but it doesn't maintain that tone the same way that Berserk does. It's just like these are things that can happen in this world, and that's mainly it. Like they show it once and then they never show it again, or they show it a few times as like reminders and stuff like that. Whereas Berserk is constantly in that tone of like, this world sucks, dude. Like you don't you don't wanna you don't want to be caught hanging around Gutsman and his friends, or you just don't want to be like, at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's a horrible situation. It's a horrible world to live in, and Goblin Slayer kind of takes the middle ground with its tone, where it's like it can be like really dark, and then at other times it can just be like a slice of life anime. And I think people enjoy the slice of life a little bit more than they do enjoy the dark side of Goblin Slayer. Uh, I kind of like that I don't want to say it feels real, but it's like it's the way a world actually kind of works. It's not constantly dark and oppressive. There are days where like, they're not as shit as, as the day before was. So I do kind of like that. But the tonal shift does kind of give you whiplash every now and then, especially if, you just got off of a chapter of Goblin Slayer where it's just like super dark, and then you get in and it's just like, oh man, or then like the next chapter is just like, just sunshines and rainbow and stuff like that, and it's just like, damn, like that was a complete 180 on what just happened in the last chapter. Oh man, I gotta fight these guys off. I managed to get one of them. Oh no. Hey Sam, you want to help me out here? But yeah, um, Goblin Slayer's some good shit. I uh, I greatly enjoy it. Oh, I can't even fight back anymore. All right, Sam, let's do this. Fuck you. Haha, he set the meme. Jack the Ripper. Monsoon, you're so cool, but I'm literally about to end your life in like 5 seconds. I was keeping up with Nagatoro. Don't bully me, Nagatoro. It's pretty good. I like it. It's very funny seeing the characters kind of, I don't want to say grow, but I guess their relationship grow a little bit. Um, I think those were like the only two mangas I was reading, honestly. There weren't a lot of stuff. Look at him jiggling. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of manga that I was reading. I was reading Hellsing Ultimate earlier this year because I
I
got.
heard good things about Nagatoro. I like the Komi-san manga.
Oh yeah, I hear Komi-san is like really good too. Nagatoro was really good. It's nowhere near as brutal as the original image sets were. The original sets were like pretty harsh. But they always had a, I don't know, I guess like an ending to them that made up for the harshness, I guess. But I I was reading Hellsing Ultimate earlier this year because they had the hardcover collectors editions and like 2 volumes. So I was like, you know what? This is like $40 I think for both of them. So I went ahead and ordered them both, and I read through them fairly quickly. Um, they were really, it's really good, and I really enjoy how much the anime actually stayed faithful to the manga. Uh, it was literally lifting pages from the manga and putting them in put putting them in like an animated form. It was really good. Um, what else? What else did I read? I think that was it. I did read Parasite, but I haven't finished the collection. I read it online, and I honestly did. I think I read Parasite in like one sitting. Um, yeah, I want to say I read Parasite in one sitting, like basically one night, or at least maybe 2 nights. Aw, he's playing with the cat. And then after that I started collecting the volumes because I actually wanted to have a physical set of Parasite because I do enjoy that manga. I didn't enjoy the anime as much. It seems to be one of those things where people that read the manga first don't enjoy the anime, and people that read the or that watch the anime don't enjoy the manga. It's it's very weird, but it's kind of like a Band of Brothers, the Pacific kind of deal, where people that watched Band of Brothers first did not enjoy the Pacific, but people that watched the Pacific did not enjoy Band of Brothers. It's the craziest thing. Because I remember being on that side where I was just like, I saw Band of Brothers first, and I don't really enjoy the Pacific as much. But then I talked to a buddy that was like he saw the Pacific first, and he's like, yo, the Pacific was so good, and I was like, oh, dude, you should check out Band of Brothers, and he watched it, but he was like, I didn't like it as much. And I was like, what in the world, dude? So it's like that weird effect. I want to say it's because Band of Brothers, at least in the way Band of Brothers is like you stick with a certain cast of characters, and then you jump to another style show that's done similarly, and it doesn't have any of the familiar characters that you liked or you enjoyed seeing. I should rewatch Band of Brothers. That's a good show. I wasn't really talking, but I made a comment earlier today to Latanya Belladonna. She's another VTuber, vampire VTuber. She's really cool. Um, she I had made a comment that I would like to see a Band of Brothers style show involving stormtroopers. Um, I thought that would be like really cool, but like I guess her reasoning was like you can't really do that because stormtroopers are the bad guys and you can't have a show about the bad guys. But I don't like to believe that the Empire is so, you know, black and white as evil as it is. Like I want to believe that the Empire is like more gray, more morally gray than it is bad. I mean, yeah, they're ruled literally by Satan himself, Palpatine. But I want to believe that the individual people, like, you know, the stormtroopers are just like, it's like, hey, like, I mean, like, you have to think about it, like, in a very big sense that, like, how many planets are out there that the Empire came and brought, like, actual protection and security to, and made, you know, made it livable. Because you can kind of see that in Tatooine, where Luke grew up, where Luke and Anakin grew up, where like before the Empire gets there, there's slavery everywhere. Like Anakin was a slave, his mom was a slave, but then after the Empire takes over, it's just like, yo, there's no slavery on Tatooine anymore. I mean, yeah, there's like smugglers and stuff like that, but you know, there's you don't see like a hint of slavery in it. It's weird. So it's like, is that a direct result of the stormtroopers and the Empire being there to put an end to the slave trade on Tatooine? Or is it just like the natural progression of things? Because as far as you can tell, the this what is it, the Sand People, like they mainly started sticking to the outside. Like they didn't raid as much like they did when they kidnapped Anakin's mother. And if that's the case, was that Darth Vader's doing? Was purposely stationing stormtroopers to protect the people of Tatooine? I don't know. It's weird shit. It's the type of shit that keeps me up at night. I used to always love getting into political talks about Star Wars. It's just a lot of fun. Even though I don't actually enjoy Star Wars that much. Like I said, I feel it's too black and white. Um, I think it would do a lot better with more moral ambiguity. All right, finally we can get on to like the coolest fight in the game, the second coolest fight in the game. Oh, he hit me. I thought I was blocking.
I think I prefer Star Wars without the Jedi and Sith.
Yeah, I actually enjoy that a lot too. It's what I like about Republic Commando is that there's no Jedi and Sith are in that game, and it's just like it's you as a clone, as like a clone trooper, just you know dealing with like wars and stuff like that. Um, I did want to watch the Clone Wars because that seemed really cool, but I don't think I'll ever actually get around to it. But yeah, I want to see more Star Wars stuff without the clone, or not without the clones, without Jedi and the Sith. Um, like I said, I feel like they're too black and white. It's too black and white for me to like properly enjoy, or maybe not properly enjoy, but you know, it's what I was hoping they would do in a what was it? Not A New Hope. Last Jedi. I don't remember. I don't remember what the first movie in the new trilogy was called. I was hoping that
Clone
they were.
Wars had some great episodes. I
Ah,
also really like both seasons of The Mandalorian.
okay. Yeah, I need to get around to watching The Mandalorian. My dad was talking about it, and he made it sound really good. And I was like, yeah, I need to get around to watching it then. I remember even my commanders were talking about that show. Like it was like towards like the my last like duty day, and they were just like talking about it. They was like, yo, that Mandalorian show's really good. And I was like, okay, I'm talking about Star Wars with my commander right now, and it's a little weird, but it was really cool. Like never actually like listened to my commander or the first sergeant or the captain slash lieutenant like just go off on some Star Wars stuff. But yeah, that's what I thought the new Star or the first movie in the new trilogy was going to be, was that it was going to be more ambiguous, like morally, whereas like yeah, the rebels took over, but like at what cost? Like I thought it was going to be that type of stuff, and then it was just like nah, it's just more space Nazis. And I was just like I want, and actually they turned up the space Nazis to like 11 in that movie too, which I don't know, it's whatever really. Now you may be wondering why I'm not using the EMP grenade. It's because it's better when you do it like that. It's so much cooler when you can just like knock his head off, like manually. Okay, yeah, we're already at 40%, so he's about to do his thing. He's about to do his gimmick. Um, yeah, I would like to see more Star Wars media, kind of like
You
Rogue
know,
One.
that's what I wanted from The Force Awakens too.
Yeah, that's what I
Only
was.
part of that movie I enjoyed was Finn squaring up to Kylo Ren.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can't accuse the Empire of being racist. Xenophobic maybe, but you can't accuse them of being racist because Finn was in the Empire. He was a stormtrooper, and it was just like, bruh, like, okay, Empire's all about inclusiveness. But yeah, I want to see more from the Empire. Like, I'm not gonna be like an Empire apologist and say like, you know, they're all bad and stuff like that, or they're not all bad, but like I do want to see more. Like I want to see more of the politics involved around, you know, like they couldn't have done all bad stuff. Otherwise they wouldn't have, you know, support or anything like that. Like I want to see the planets that actually thrived under the Empire and then like started to fall under the rebels, because as we all know, the rebels were not equipped. You know, they were the underdogs. There were no way they had like all the resources to continue to guard all the planets or all the outposts that the Empire had set up throughout the galaxy. And that's actually something that I liked in the extended universe, where they brought in the Yuzon Vong, where it turned out that the Emperor knew about like this outside alien threat that was coming in. Called they were called the Yuzon Vong, and what they could do was they could assimilate planets into becoming living ships that they could like siphon energy from. So like think of like a planet just turning into a zombie, and like it just becomes a bio weapon for them to use, for the Yuzon Vong to use, and that was the purpose of the Death Stars, was to destroy the Yuzon Vong infested planets. And like that sounded so cool when like me and my friend were talking about it. And it ended up doing what we wanted, which was like making the Empire more morally ambiguous. And like I said, that's all I want. That's all I want a little bit is, you know, more ambiguity. I think it's kind of what I like about this game is Raiden's Raiden's excuses for fighting are very flimsy. He's like, I do it to protect the weak. And then like here he is like killing people weaker than him, and then he tries to justify it by like, he's like, well, that's your fault for putting them in that situation. But it's just like, yeah, but Ryan, you could walk away. Like, who ultimately is getting hurt here? If the ultimate goal behind this entire game is to end wars, and then Raiden is just here, you know, perpetuating that war, then it's like, are you the bad guy, Raiden? Is Armstrong the bad guy? Is everyone wrong here? Because it kind of feels like everyone's wrong in this game. That's kind of what I like about it. It's like, oh yeah, but Raiden saved those kids. But it's like, yeah, but those kids, like, would they have been any better on the streets? I don't know. I've been like doing this boss fight on autopilot right now while I rant about Star Wars. But yeah, I don't know. It's actually been a while since I've watched like the original trilogy, let alone the prequels. But I would say out of the prequels, I probably enjoy Phantom Menace the most. It's the one that resembles most of like a Star Wars movie, even though if it is kind of boring at times and doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, let's see what I get. It's probably gonna be like a C or something. Yep, it's a C. How long did it take me? 26 minutes for this mission? God dang. Alright, but I'm getting at that 2 hour mark. I'm gonna go take a quick break. Oh no, I didn't want to customize. I'm gonna take a quick break. What is this? Oh, it's just that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Shouldn't be longer than like a minute or two. I just gotta go refill some water and stuff like that. So, let me get here first. Let me get to a point where I can pause it. There we go. But yeah, I will be right back. Enjoy my... No, that's not it. Enjoy the break screen. I put a lot of effort into this drawing, and I will BRB.
You love her that much? You love her that much? much.
And I'm back. Okay, my game? Yeah, okay, cool. So, when I went to go... Oh, man. Is my tracking not working anymore? So when I went to go take my break... I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, it looks like y'all can. When I went to go take my break, my... like, all my USB devices stopped working. I may have to reboot my VTube Studio, though, because it doesn't look like it's working right now. That's new. I don't remember seeing that last time. Yeah, so, give me a second to get this thing done again. Yeah, like literally all my USB devices stopped working as soon as I alt-tabbed out, and I don't know why that happened. Um, like I couldn't use my keyboard and I couldn't use my mouse. And if I couldn't use any of those, I'm assuming that my webcam also stopped working. So let me try this again. If not, I may have to like unplug and plug in my cam again. But I'm just hoping rebooting VTube Studios will fix it. Okay, is this working? Yeah, it looks like I may have to reboot my... Alright, let me just like stare into the camera. See if I can get this working again. Let's see, settings, camera. Choose camera. Yeah, it's on the right one. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I think it broke my camera, which it shouldn't have. Give me a second. As I figure out which USB cable it is. Whatever. I may just start unplugging all my USB things. What's the worst that can happen? Just gotta be careful. Yeah, I think it's this one actually. Okay, testing. Okay, yeah. I accidentally unplugged my mic. But I did get my webcam back on again, I think. I hope I did. Because I saw the camera turn off and then I saw it turn back on when I unplugged it. Oh man, what is going on with this now? Okay, let's see. Okay, turn on. There we go. Alright, so it's on. Okay, there we go. Tracking's working again.
Gondola.
Gondola? Yep. It's like that sometimes, man. There we go. Okay, and bring it back. Give it a second, guys. There it goes. There we go. Testing 1, 2. Yep. Awesome. Oh man. These these technical problems. Oh, don't worry about that. It's just because I looked down. Hopefully the tracking keeps there it goes.
It happens.
It does indeed happen. Game Goblin, is yours a live 2D? Is yours a Vroid? I honestly can't tell. Because it looks really well done.
Droid Studio.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because it looks really well done.
Ah, thank you. I really like your gondola too.
Ah, thank you, man. Yeah. Oh, jeez. No! It disappeared. I saw a dude with an arm. Yeah, thanks, man. Inu Celeste did my model for the gondola.
Yours is really expressive.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that's all thanks to Celeste. I don't think I have her linked on my Twitch, but I definitely have her linked on my Twitter in my bio. She's an amazing artist, and she's actually working on a new background for me. Um, so yeah, like if you need anything from her, like, you know, hit her up. She's really cool. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Oh my god, doctor, please. But yeah, Celeste did mine. Inoue Celeste. Inoue, I want to say is how you spell the first name. Celeste. But yeah, she's a really cool artist. I was gonna save this for the New Year's stream, but I am actually. I mean, I can't even say I'm saving it because I've talked about it like plenty of times before on stream. Where I'm actually gonna be getting a new model. I won't be a gondola anymore, but I'm still gonna be using the model. Um, but I will have another model, and the reason for that is it's nothing really anything like, you know, whatever. Uh, it's mainly just because I feel really limited with the gondola. Like I feel like there's very little that I can actually do with it in terms of the channel. So I've actually been working on a character. Um, I've actually been working on another character. Oh geez, where did you come from? An actual character
Too
VTuber.
sweet.
Yeah. Um, I don't think it'll be debuted when I want it to, which I was hoping to have it debuted in February. But because I'm still looking at, you know, different because I'm still looking at different artists and I'm still getting concept art done, it could still be a while. It probably won't be that long, but it'll definitely be. I'm hoping to definitely have it done by next early next year. Is when I'm hoping to have it done. It may not be February, which would be my 6 month anniversary, and would also technically be birthday time. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do anything for a 6 month anniversary. 6 month anniversary to me just seems like something where it's like people weren't expecting it to like go as long as they did, so they're just like, hey, like I'm still here after 6 months, let's celebrate. That at least that's how, because I never heard of a 6 month celebration or anniversary until Gouda did it from Hololive. Um, I seriously never heard of it until she did it, and I figured it was because Hololive contracts are basically only 1 year. So I figured that was the reason why she did it. It was just like, hey guys, like, may not be here next year. Like, you know, they're not gonna say like I'm not
Right.
gonna be here.
Literally anniversary means a year.
Yeah. So like hearing people talk about like 6 months anniversary, it's really odd to me. And like I said, it only made sense when you know the Hololive EN girls did it because it's like there's no guarantee that they were gonna make it to a year. Like yeah, they were doing the numbers, but like literally anything can happen in that time frame. So it made sense for them to do it to you know get in as much you know time with the fans as possible. So it made sense for that. But when I see indies do like 6 month anniversaries and stuff like that, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Um, so I'm not gonna do a 6 month anniversary. But I will do something like to show progress and stuff like that. Like I at least want to show that much because I feel like I have made a lot of progress in like just the few short months that I've been streaming. And it's, you know, I made affiliate. I'm 2 away from 100 followers. I'm like maybe 4 away from 100 followers on Twitter. Um, Definitely made a lot of, you know, I've met a lot of cool people doing this. There's a lot to celebrate, honestly. Considering like, you know, I never really planned to do this like actually full time. The main reason I got the gondola though was because it was easy to do. It was super cheap. Uh, you know, you know, going by VTuber standards, like it's literally just a head on top of legs. So it was really cheap to do. Um, it was it's a great way to like figure out like, hey, like, is this for me? Am I going to be able to get the technology down? Am I going to be able to troubleshoot my own problems? And like now that I feel confident doing all of this, like it, you know, it's something that I wanna expand on now and you know do my own thing soon. So I'm hoping that'll be next year. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be looking for like some weird stuff. Yeah, I think it's over here. I think it's like some stuff in the panel. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So you know, hopefully next year. Hopefully next year will be a lot better. Or you know, be better than you know what I'm doing now. There it is. It's over here. Yeah, there it is. Fell on the other side. What a shame. Ah, one more? Really? Ah, great. They're bringing these boys in. I want to say it's like in... Oh, jeez. Let's go. Easy. But like I said, I'm literally using like the game or the sort that makes like this easy mode. What's up? That's my boy. Haha, Kevin, you dog, you. There it is. Right here? Yeah, that's right. But maybe on New Year's I'll actually show the character design that I have like right now. I do want to get another artist to do the to draw my character just so I can have like at least 2 samples because the one artist that I got he did 2 drawings for me. I'm thinking about having him do one more and then I'm gonna find another artist to do one and maybe another artist. Maybe I'll get like 3 pieces or like 4 pieces total. You know, three artists. That way I can at least get like a you know sense of idea and stuff like that because what I have now it feels kind of defaultish honestly. Um, I don't feel like there's anything that really makes him stand out a lot other than like maybe his outfit. I feel like his outfit is more grounded in reality than it is in fantasy. Um, I guess I can say what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a mecha pilot. Because I've been playing a lot of mecha games and I enjoy a lot of mecha like Gundam, you know, Macross, Robotech, Mech Warrior, Robot Alchemic Drive, like just anything mecha I almost inherently like, or it's guaranteed that I'll like it because it's giant robots. You know, you can't go wrong with giant robots. Um, the
You
goal.
actually don't see a lot of mecha related VTubers.
There is actually one, Arya Rinchan. She's a mecha pilot, but I don't want to talk bad about her. But I don't see her play a lot of mecha games, unfortunately. Like that's actually why I started following her, because like, oh man, a mecha pilot VTuber. I was like, I want to see like what mecha games she plays, and I haven't seen her play one. She may have played them in the past, but she may have ran into the same thing that I ran into, where mecha games are really hard to come by these days. I feel like I don't want to start going through all of my mecha games as a gondola before I can get to my mecha pilot avatar. So I'm thinking like after this Friday's Mecha Knight Fever, I'm gonna put them on hold until I get the thing that I want. So we'll see how it goes. It should come out. It should turn out fine. Besides that, that means it'll just give me more time to play Binding of Isaac, which I want to play more of. I enjoy Binding of Isaac a lot. Oh man. God damn it. They literally put them right in front of me as I was running up it. But yeah, like the mecha thing should come out pretty good. The only problem is like maybe the pricing. I feel like the pricing would be how? Yeah, the only thing I feel though is like the pricing. I gotta find a new artist, I gotta find a rigger. Um I may stick with Celeste as my artist, but I may go to someone else for rigging. Because Celeste does like all of it. She does everything. She does rigging, she does art. She can do like MVs. She does a lot of stuff. She's really talented. Um, she's very versatile in her art styles, and that's kind of why I went to her the first time, because she was doing another creature VTuber. I want to say it was like a chicken or a baby chick or something like that. I honestly don't remember. But she was doing one. She was doing a creature, and I was like, you know what? This is the art style that I'm looking for. There was another artist that I was looking at, but she never opened up her commissions, so I was just like, well, I guess I'll check out this one. I'll see what she's up to, like what her art style's like, and I just instantly fell in love with like her art style. I was like, yes, this is actually what I need. Like this is what I want for my gondola VTuber, and she did not disappoint. She did a really good job, and she even like took initiative and like did things that like I didn't even consider, like kind of the way that I move and the more expressions that I have. Like I wasn't expecting to be like him to be like this expressive or like have this much movement. I thought it'd be like really simple type stuff, but she made it work, and yeah, she's amazing. All right, let's go. I always forget about this part of the game, mainly because it's like the most boring part, like going through the tower. I always found this part to be the most boring. Like it's a really cool like design, like that's really good like structure and stuff like that, but overall I don't know, I just don't like this part.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk
All right.
above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Oh, he fell down. But yeah, so, Mecha Pilot coming in the future. Oh, missed. That's whatever, it's fine. Which way am I going again? Oh yeah, that's right. Um, but I don't want, like I said, I don't want to entirely get rid of the gondola. So what I was thinking about doing was having a Gondola Mecha would be the thing that I would pilot. And I kind of like the idea of that. The only problem is that I don't know if I can find an artist that does mecha stuff. Like that could do a gondola mecha for a backdrop. Because every artist that I ever find is just like, sorry, I don't do mecha. And I was like, oh my god, like, why? Can you try? Please? Because I need some mecha stuff. Like this, well, you can't see it on this one, but I do have a mecha background, or a mecha cockpit, and I had to draw that myself because I couldn't find an artist that would do like mecha backgrounds or anything mecha related. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to draw my own background then. And it's not that it was bad, it's just like, come on, I can.
Yeah, it's odd. Mecha is where a lot draw the line.
Yeah.
Also, a number of artists that won't do male models.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Luckily I have found luckily I've have found artists that will do male models. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't want to talk shit about artists, but I do talk shit about artists a lot. Especially ones that have like way too many rules, like for their art and stuff like that. Um, like they're my least favorite artists, mainly because my concept of art is like drastically different. I believe art should be viewed and enjoyed by everyone. Like I used to do art and I used to draw and stuff like that, and I just always put it out there for people to use, or whatever, for people to save, do whatever they want with. And it's just like, I don't know, it's very odd for me to see people with like very strict rule sets for their art. Like, you can't retweet it, you can't save this, you can't do anything. Like, just look at it. And I was like, no, I want to look at it and I want to share it with other people. And they're just like, no, you can't do that. I was like, jeez, man. But yeah, it's whatever, really. Like, I try to avoid those types of artists. I try to look for only artists that are like community friendly, that like, you know, they don't have as many strict rules. They're not, you know, they're not being weird about it, is what I want to say. Because I have met artists like that, and they're very, I don't know, I don't want to say unpleasant because I don't want to talk too bad about them.
I want to commission artists, but I don't have PayPal.
Yeah, that's also another problem, is that so many artists use PayPal now, and I don't like using PayPal simply for the fact that the artist has my public info, or has my private info. That's one reason why I don't like using PayPal. But like, I will use it if I need to. I used it to commission this model, so it's not that bad. Because like, when I did it, I was able to see my artist's like information and stuff like that, and I was like, man, like, we haven't even said a word to each other and I already know your first name. Oh. Oh man, these dudes. You know what? It's these winged guys that are like really messing me up. Oh well, at least I'm almost done with this mission. The entire Sundowner mission is just one big disappointment. Because outside of Sam, Sundowner's the other one that like gets a lot of screen time too. Like, he's there in the initial attack phase, you see him the most. Like next to Jetstream Sam, or next to Sam. So like, they really hype up his fight, and then when you get to his fight, he's actually kind of disappointing. But the only thing that I haven't done yet though for my new V2 model is come up with a name, because I don't think I can roll with Gondola as a human. I probably could. I could probably make it work. A AI Mistral, what's up?
No, a spare body, if I had to guess, likely controlled by an AI.
Mistral, you're so cool. Alright. I remember getting here the first time and just thinking that this room was so cool. Because it's just like, oh man, I get to fight all the bosses again. Ah, she actually hit me. There we go. There we go. Alright, who's next? Anyone? Does no one else want to go? Hold up. Give me a second. My dogs are acting up again. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just checking to see what the dogs were after. This is actually just my brother getting in. Okay. Monsoon? Oh man, I can't believe that happened.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. Oh man. But yeah, like Monsoon's like one of those bosses that I didn't expect to actually be a fun fight in this game. Because they don't hype him up. He literally just appears. He's like Raiden, let's fight. And it's like, alright, cool. And then like he just like shows up and he just like it's such a good fight. And it completely makes Sundowner's fight very underwhelming. And I'm gonna try to showcase it because I don't know like how many people here have actually played this game and like how many people have actually like seen it and like seen how it's supposed to be done because it's very Sundowner's fight is very weird. Um, he has a second phase, but you can skip the second phase, but they don't. They show no indication that you're skipping his second phase, and I'll show you how that is in a little bit. There we go. I hate how he always manages to get away after that final one. I don't know, I don't think you can actually parry that. Thought I could knock him out of it. Couldn't. Door was literally stuck. There we go. This is literally the coolest way you can do it. Outside of EMPs. There we go. Easy mode. But yeah. I don't know why I thought there were 3 here. It's like, nah, dude, you've literally already fought Mistral and Monsoon. Here we go. And then we get to Sundowner, and he says the meme line about 9/11. He's like, come on, give war a chance. Just like the good old days after 9/11. It's like, oh, Monsoon, you're such a character. I mean, he ain't wrong about that. Hey man, is he talking about video games? Did video games cause all this? It's basically just brainwashing at this point. There we go. Just gotta skip it all. Oh yeah, so Raiden wasn't forced to become a cyborg. He did that on his own because between the events of Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear 4, um Sunny was kidnapped when she was a baby. Sunny is the child of a Russian terrorist named Olga. I don't even think she's a terrorist. I don't remember Olga's backstory a lot, but um, Olga was pregnant during Metal Gear Solid 2, or in between the events of Metal Gear Solid 2. After Olga gave birth, Sunny was kidnapped. Um, and that was Olga's thing, was trying to get Sunny back, or her daughter back. And uh you're just gonna crush it. But yeah, so Olga becomes a ninja to simulate what's going on or to do a simulation run of the incident that happened at Shadow Moses, aka Metal Gear Solid 1, to make a brand new Snake. That's what Raiden was supposed to be. He was supposed to be the brand new Solid Snake. Um, it doesn't exactly work out, but Raiden becomes his own character. He doesn't become a snake. He becomes Raiden. Or that's where, that's kind of like where he gets his name from now, is like Raiden. Uh, he said the thing. but but anyways, Raiden takes up the mission to go find Sunny after he sees Olga die, trying to help him. So Raiden goes and tries to rescue Sunny, realizes that he's not strong enough to do it. So he ends up becoming a cyborg himself so he could have the power to rescue Sunny, which he does, and then he ends up giving Sunny to Hal and Solid Snake to look after. And throughout Metal Gear Solid 4, you see Olga, or not Olga, Sunny with Otacon a lot. Who I guess Otacon's the one that raised her mainly. It's pretty cool. I like it. Can I go that way? I forgot how I'm supposed to go get over there. Oh no, I gotta shoot it with the rocket launcher. Let's see, what was it again? There we go. No, no, really? There we go. Yeah, I got him. Did I have to do that? No. Did I want to? Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna show you how you can essentially cheese this boss. We're just gonna skip it though. So he's gonna start out with the charge attack, I'm assuming. Yeah, and then you block that, and come on, come on. Oh, I nailed it. Yeah, so he does that stuff, and then you can literally just sidestep it with defensive offensive. Come on, lock on. There we go. But yeah, I'm essentially cheesing the fight right now. Because his second form is supposed to be, you're supposed to take off. Yeah, you're supposed to take off these panels, which I am doing. Oh shit, I thought he was going to charge, and I ended up trying to parry. Hey. Just staring at the... Jeez, those dogs were loud. Oh, and he did the charge attack while I wasn't paying attention. Uh. Okay, I'm trying to get him to do charge. Oh wait, I can just... Okay, nope. Yeah, so then... You know, you just cut off these, and then bam, you're at the second phase. But the thing is like you can just completely bypass this phase. And not a lot of people knew that. They were just like using defensive offense to like get around his shield. So like you never actually hear the lyrics kick in for this song. Which I just cheesed. Because I went through this game at least 4 times before I found out that you could actually cut the shields off. But he gets an entirely different moveset, and it actually is kind of cool. But the thing is like you don't really get an indicator that you're supposed to go to a second phase or a second form. So you just kind of wail on him until it's over, which is really weird because Sam does have an indicator that he's supposed to go into a third phase or a second and then a third. By knocking the sword out of his hand, and like even when the game wants you to transition into the second phase, you'll start to do less damage to Sam. Yeah, you start to do less damage to Sam if he's trying to, get to the second phase, but you can just completely skip that second phase and go from like first to I guess 1.5 to 3. And honestly, it does make Sam's fight a little bit more fun because I don't like the judo that he does because it just limits what you can do and it limits what he can do. What he can do. So that's why I tend to skip Sam's second phase. Okay, that's enough. Cool. Is that a B rank? Ugh.
Rocky, I am hurry. Right, I know.
And it's good.
And they
What?
these give some contact. Then we have
Never. It is.
Oh man, this conversation goes on way too long. 28 minutes, not bad, I guess. No, because I already have everything. Actually, I could upgrade the secondary weapons.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right.
Yes, yes, yes.
You got out of Denver.
Oh man. You don't say, Boris. Boris is okay. I do wish though that this was one of those missions where you can just like run through the whole thing, because I don't like this mission that much. This one is probably the weakest mission next to the other one, because this one is literally just a retread of your last one, of the last one. And I don't enjoy doing retreads, especially when it forces you to like fight everything in the room. Oh man.
Yeah, especially with what comes before and after this segment.
Yeah, it's definitely a weaker, the weaker, like I would say this part right here is the weakest part of the game. Um, like what's his name? Man, I already forgot his name. Sundowner. Sundowner's definitely the weakest boss in the game. Um, Sam and Monsoon are definitely the strongest. Armstrong's definitely up there, but I would say Armstrong's in his own league. Same with Mistral. Like they're all good fights except for Sundowner. Sundowner's definitely the biggest letdown of this game. And this mission and the mission prior are definitely kind of letdowns as well. Uh, Considering what you play in, the first mission and the final mission. So cool. But yeah, I'm literally just making short work of this game with the Grey Fox sword. It's ridiculously overpowered. I'm really upset that they never brought in the Solid Snake sword. Like the Solid Snake or the I forgot what it was supposed to be called. The Snake sword, I guess. It was supposed to be voiced by David Hayter, and it would just like talk to you or something like that. It would have been cool, but they didn't do it. All right, I think this is civilian.
Dang, I didn't know about the snake sword.
Yeah, it was supposed to be yeah, it was I forgot what it was supposed to be, but it never came through. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think they just decided to cut it, but I remember it being talked about as if it was supposed to be like a DLC sword. Yeah, the Solid Snake was just supposed to have like a cameo in the game, just as the sword, not as, anything else. Because I think at this point in time, Snake is actually dead. Like he's already passed on. Alright, you can skip this because I just want to get to the Sam fight. Need your bike. Thank you for your cooperation. Ugh, it's so edgy, Raiden. Yeah, you know, that's like 3 minutes. Jeez, that's only 3 minutes for 5. Oh man. Like they could have just rolled this and Jetstream Sam's mission all into one, but I don't know why they decided to split these two up. It's weird. Here we go. Ah, Sam. Oh man, Sam, you're such a good fight. And I could just sit here and, you know, parry you all day. But yeah, where you should be coming up on the second, or how he initiates the second phase. Yeah, that's it. So it's just like, I don't know, I'm gonna wait for him to do it again so I can have time to talk. So it's like you could do this, but there's honestly not a point. Oh, and actually this brings up the other thing that I want to talk about with so uh with Sundowner, you do the same damage regardless. Um with Jetstream Sam though, you you do significant less damage when he's trying to initiate the second phase, which is very weird. And it's why Sundowner's fight doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, like see, I'm doing like way more damage now. And it's because he's gone into the third phase. Oh my god, I lost track of him.
Dang, I wish I was this good at these games.
What are you talking about? I'm not. Oh shit, I fell for it. I'm not that good. It's just like I've played this game so many times, so like I can just react. Like I don't even have to pay attention. All I got to do is just like see what he's doing and then I just react. Like it's funny though because I was watching Neapolitan play this and she was talking about it's like, "Oh, I need to like actually concentrate while I do this." And I was like, "What are you talking about? You know, you just react to like anything that the screen throws at you." Like, see, I'm just literally just reacting to anything that he throws at me. I actually did worse on this than I do on my like Revengeance runs. Now I just gotta wait for him to do the thing. There we go. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. Okay, come on. I need you to do the thing. There we nope. Oh man, he's not doing the thing. There he goes. He finally did it. There we go. Yeah, I actually did worse on this fight than I do on my Revengeance ones. That's weird. Sorry, Sam. And then after that, you find out that Sam had no cybernetic enhancement this entire time, and he was literally just better than Raiden on the fact that he was a human. Yeah, that was actually like my worst ranking that I've gone for this fight. No customize. And then now I'm on the final mission. And then I've beaten this game in I was hoping to aim for under 3 hours, but it's looking like it's probably going to be like an hour, 3 hours and 30 minutes is what it's probably going to be.
Yeah, Armstrong lasts a while.
Yeah, Armstrong's got like 20 phases. It's like Kingdom Hearts all over again, or Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, oh man, I remember the final fight for Kingdom Hearts 2 just literally being a
Still
gauntlet.
one of my favorite boss fights, though.
Oh, Armstrong? Yeah, he's a good fight. He's definitely really good. I haven't fought Armstrong in a while though, because like every time I play this game, I avoid the Armstrong fight because of how long it takes. Like I just want to do like the normal boss fights where it's like, I can knock him out in like 3 minutes.
Raiden, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
Get to the control tower. It's like, yeah, you say that, but I literally can't go anywhere until I take care of the soldiers. Oh my god, he literally just shot me point blank with a rocket. Oh, this is annoying. You are probably the most annoying. There we go. Like, I do want to try to skip all this so I can get just, like, right to Armstrong. God damn it. Die. Oh man, he parried me. Uh, so possible schedule change in the near future, maybe? Or maybe for this week? I may do a stream on Saturday. Uh, oh yeah, no, no, I think I did mention it. Possible stream on Saturday so you can watch Die Hard, um, through the Amazon Prime watch along thing. So if you got Amazon Prime, you can watch it. I don't have a Discord. I mean, I do have a Discord. I have a Discord account, but I don't have my own server, and that's mainly because I mainly hang out in other Discords. I'm not as active in Cooney's Discord anymore. Uh, but I am usually active in William the Alchemist server. Uh, William's kind of a buddy of mine, and you know he lets me chill out in there every time. He lets me chill out in there. Um, I also hang out in REP's server, and one of my other buddies, Sorel. I'm usually hanging out in those servers, so I haven't really found a need to get my own. Uh, I do have one set up, but it's mainly used as like cloud storage. So if I have something that I want to save or that I want to access later from my computer or from my cell phone, I just upload stuff to that Discord so I can access it later. So
I get that. Even having my own Discord, I feel I don't utilize it enough.
yeah. Also, Discord is great for connecting with your already existing fan base. It's not really great for getting either new fans or new viewers or anything like that. It's mainly just there for fan service for existing viewers and fans. So that's why I haven't gotten it, because I also feel like I don't want to say I talk to you guys enough, but or like that this is enough, but I don't know. It's weird to explain. But then again, I do get a lot of crossover between the people that I mentioned. Um, I get some of Williams' viewers in here. I get some of CUNY's viewers in here, and I get a little bit of everyone in here. Depending what I'm playing, depending who's streaming and stuff like that. So that's also why I haven't really felt the need to get my own server. As much as I hate to skip the Armstrong cutscenes, I am just for time because I am trying. I'm not trying to speed run it, but I am just trying to get through this as fast as I can. I forgot you don't have to. Oh, what? You're just supposed to ninja run through that. I forgot you're supposed to run in the opposite direction. There we go. Hoo hoo hoo. Got it. We'll see how well I do, because I was giving Neapolitan a lot of shit for this fight. There we go. He's bringing out the foot.
Understandable. The Excelsius fight's not my favorite part anyways.
Yeah, it's really not that fun. Yeah, it could have been worked a lot better, but it does have a better part when you get into its second phase, where you literally just sword fight it with a huge chainsaw. Like that is a really cool part. And he just does the clean slice. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Oh yeah, and I think this is the laser bit. Yeah, this is the laser bit. There we go. And like the key there is like you just gotta kite them into it. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for that first laser because it does track you. There we go. And whoo, that was actually kind of close. Worth every penny. Yeah, I want to say like this is the worst one. Like it's not the worst fight, but it could have been a lot better. It's just like that phase is the worst phase. Where he sits back and he just sends out the geckos at you or whatever they're called. Ooh, that was close. And it's like you could parry them, but it's really not worth it. I should have parried it. I thought I managed to clear it. But it's okay. I got more than enough health for the next phase. There he goes. Yeah, we're already on like the final phase. All it is just this, slice it up, and then, you get into the cool giant sword fight. Another clean slice. It's so good. Here we go. Oh, let's go! You love to see it. Kinetically, Gray Fox was this strong because he was able to like stop a Metal Gear Rex from just like stomping on Snake. Ah, shit.
Did you play MGS4?
Yeah, I played MGS4. It's not my favorite Metal Gear, but it's a good one nonetheless. Um, the levels get a little too gimmicky as the game goes on. That's my only complaint about the game. But yeah, no, I like Metal Gear Solid 4. There we go. All right. It's taking too long.
That's definitely the one I played the most of.
Oh yeah, no, 3 and 4 are definitely the ones that I played the most of. I've only played 1, 2, and 5 one time. Maybe Portable Ops if you want to count it. I've definitely played that one a lot.
Mainly so I could grind for the tornado musket.
Okay. I don't remember the Tornado Musket, honestly.
Slippery little bastard. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, you do. Sumo time.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I do like how this is kind of reminiscent of Volgan's power. And look at him, just way more jacked. Let's go.
Played college ball, you know.
That's some cushy Ivy League school. Could have gone pro if I'd have joined the Navy. I am going to watch this cutscene because I do enjoy this. This is so great. Texas. Could have gone pro if I joined the Navy. Armstrong, you're so cool. Look at this senator. And the crowd goes wild.
What the hell are you? Why don't you stick around and find out?
I actually don't know like how this fight is supposed to play out. Like if I'm supposed to get his health down to like a certain point, or if it's a timer. Yeah. There you go. I guess it's just a timer. It just snaps it, dude. I think this is like the third chin incident. I'm really trying to go through this without using a health item, but Armstrong at this point may make me use a health item.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk. What? Jumpstart the economy? What a load of bullshit! All you care about is lining your own pockets. That and your approval ratings. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest.
Nah, man. Armstrong's different. He went to University of Texas.
America's gone to shit. You're just another maggot crawling in the pile. All right.
The truth, then. Here's where he's gonna hit us with the most sickest speech ever.
I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why?
I have a dream.
that one day every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong. In the hands of
And that feel when the villain starts making some pretty good points and you're just like, well, not wrong.
Where every man is free to think, to act for himself.
I remember watching a video where the guy was like, well, I'm gonna break down Armstrong's speech and let you know why he's wrong. And I watched the video and I'm pretty sure I watched it twice, but I don't remember any of the points that he made. And like now that I look back on it, it doesn't sound like I don't think he made any points. It was just like I don't even know. I got to go back and watch it again. Like maybe I need to watch it with fresh eyes again and ears. But I remember watching that guy's video and just like it's like, well, you're not really making anything, whatever. But I do remember people saying like what they don't like about Armstrong's speech is that it's like I think it's this one where he's like, the weak will perish and those. Yeah, here we go. Where it's like, I think people take that too literally. I think it's just as long as you have the will to like go on, because it doesn't sound like he's trying to make it. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be like a lawless place, but like I don't think that's what he's literally means. I think he means that he wants like because he says it here where he wants to end war, but he also wants to end the way the media is run and the way everything is basically run.
I always felt it meant the strong will too.
Yeah, that's what I always figured too, that it was the strong-willed. But it's also kind of hard to imagine the future that he wants because yeah, like it's stuff like that where it ends up sounding like it's supposed to be like an art what is it anarchy type of deal, but like the whole goal is to just end war. At least that's what his goal is. Like he's jump starting this war to hopefully that it'll end all wars. And then like what happens after that? Like what? We all pull out, we all live in peace. He goes through and he gets rid of the media, or I guess he gets rid of the corruption in the media and he gets rid of the corruption in the government. Is his ultimate goals is to because he literally says that to pull it out by the roots and just pull it out by the roots and start over again. And it does sound like an anarchy kind of thing, but I don't know how the rest of the world factors into this, because if he's looking to start World War III, then like there's a lot of other factors that you gotta bring into. And like even here he's like willing to accept Raiden as an ally now, and it's just really weird. Like he does make some good points about a lot of things, about the corruption, about wanting to end wars, but like he definitely is going about it the wrong way. uh I'm no politician, I'm no political scientist, I'm just a dude that plays video games, but it does sound like he is kind of going about it the wrong way. I'll say that much. I would think like the best way is to like maybe not start a war, but instead address everything that he mentioned, address it at home, and deal with the corruption there, and maybe let the rest of the world deal with their own stuff rather than bringing them all into it. Because I seriously don't know how the rest of the world is supposed to factor into this if we're going to start World War III. But I suppose he was confident enough that he would have won World War III with his army of child soldiers you know, and other mercenary units and PMCs and, the American Armed Forces and stuff like that. So I guess he was confident enough in that. Because they do mention in another cutscene where they're like, yeah, like he's gonna basically start World War III. Oh man, I hope he doesn't make me use. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. the cool parts of the game. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know like how this was all supposed to like play out, other than they assassinate the president on foreign soil and make it look like a terrorist attack. But I don't know how that involves the other nations and stuff like that, unless so-called terrorists were being led by, maybe not led by, but allies with another nation, like either the Chinese, the Russians, the UK, whatever. That feel when a hacker tells me my address, but I already know where I live. I love those. I love that meme where it's like some variation of hacker sends me my IP address, but I already know what it is. Nanomachine, son. Really digging the nano texture on like the veins.
They harden in response to physical trauma.
Can't hurt me, Jack.
You can't hurt me, Jack.
Just eats that punch, dude. Alright, I am gonna skip this because I just want to get to the final fight now. Oh, hoo hoo, I forgot about that. Okay, but we're both at 100. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what is it? What's the winning combo? A. Okay, yeah, he's gonna... So, like, I didn't know this for the longest time, but I didn't know you can just completely skip these. Like, all you gotta do is just run around. Like, you don't have to, like, like, blade mode him. See? It, like, makes it so much easier, especially since I already have, like, max max HP and, like, all my stuff done. Or, like, what is it? Nano paste or whatever it's called. I already have, like, all of that stuff, so I don't need to actually do this. Look at this. Already got him down. Oh my god, is he literally just gonna go down, like, right now? Oh, man. Okay, it took way too long on that one. There we go. You freak. Alright, we'll play your game. I think I actually do have to do this one so I can, like, start the other phase. Let's see if I can do it, though. Oh man, there's so many. Yeah, there we go. I don't even want to know how this one plays out in Revengeance. Like, I feel like this part would, like, that part would just be so insane. Realize you were just like me, trying to make history. Who's to judge right from wrong? Yeah, got him. Violence breeds violence. It's like, damn, bruh. And then in the end, Raiden becomes the bad guy. At least that's what I like to interpret from the ending to this game. Is that Raiden does end up taking up Armstrong's dream, and he just becomes the villain of his own story again, or not again, but he just becomes the villain. Um, I do remember when people were talking about uh, oh yeah, I ended up getting this under 3 hours and 30 minutes. I mean, but that's going by my stream time. I did take like a minute break and you know all that other stuff. I did take a few breaks. Oh, final. No, wait. What's my final time though? I should be able to see it. Okay, I think I see it after this one. I'm gonna say my final time was like 2 hours game time, but unfortunately I can't skip the credits. It's the one unfortunate thing about this game. You know what? If I alt tab it, will it pause the credits? So I can at least like put something else on so we don't have to watch credits. No, it pauses the credits. Ah, jeez. All right, give me a second. Yeah, it's just got all that paused. All right, so we're just kind of stuck watching credits. But you know, it's not a bad game. I am actually curious how long the game is though with cutscenes because the cutscenes are very long at times. I mean they're not that long, but they certainly add up. It's probably like maybe an hour or two worth of cutscenes, I want to say. Man, this game is such a great game. Jeez, let me see what my final time was. I'm going for a speed run here. Sorry, I was looking at a meme. Yeah, great game. It's not bad. It's just not Devil May Cry, unfortunately. I should make Devil May Cry the next game series that I play, but I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to do Devil May Cry just yet. Um, I'm thinking maybe in January I'll do the Devil May Cry series because I feel like it's been enough time. Um, the other thing though is I don't know if I want to play the PS1 or the PS2 version of Devil May Cry 1. There's not much of a difference. There's actually no difference at all. It's just uh, I don't know if my PS4 works. It's something that I need to test out again because I tried using it a while ago and it didn't work. It was giving me the white, I think they call it like the white light of death or something like that, where it just stays on eternal standby or something like that, or it's attempting to boot but it just never boots. Um, so I need to get that looked into, and make sure that it is gonna work. If it does, I'll most likely play Devil May Cry 1 on the PS4. Devil May Cry 1 and 2 on the PS4. And then I'll move on to 3 on the Switch, most likely. Because I have I guess it can be considered the definitive edition of Devil May Cry 3, since it has the style switcher on it. Um, so we'll probably move on to that one on the Switch. And then I'll play 4 on PC. But I don't know if I should get 4 Special Edition. Well, no, wait, I do have 4 Special Edition on PS4, actually. I just remembered that. Yeah, I do. I have a Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition on the PS4. I just never played it that much because it's not exactly my most favorite of Devil May Cry's. Um, and then after that, I have 5 on the PC. So that's definitely a plan. It's just I'm going to be playing them across like so many different consoles. It'll be a little hard to keep up with, and I'm not gonna buy Devil May Cry 4 again because I already put like 60 hours on it on the PC, and then I had like 30 hours on it on the Xbox. Ooh, do I? Yeah, I still have it on the Xbox. Maybe I could play it on the Xbox. No, I'm gonna play the. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters. Because Devil May Cry 4 was made on something called MTI Framework or something like that, and it's insane how just like good that those ports are of that game, because MTI Framework is like some black magic shit where it'll run Devil May Cry 4 on a toaster. It's just that well optimized. It's insane. Um but yeah, like I've heard people like literally playing Devil May Cry 4 on a toaster getting 120 frames and like nothing bad ever happened while playing it. So it's very crazy that Capcom had this amazing engine and then they just got rid of it. Yes. Oh shit. Yep. I actually think Raiden turned into a bad guy here. It's actually kind of cool. Got my own war to fight. Nailed it. All right, let's see the final time. Total plights. Oh yeah, 2 hours. Not bad. 2 hours. How many continues? 6. 75 alerts. Beheadings 28. Left arm 740. Oh man. 5 titles. All right. Remaining enemies 3? What? I only left 3 enemies alive throughout the whole game? That's crazy. A normal higher in less than 8 hours? Not a bet. Complete normal higher Fight by 50 enemies. At least 1,000 times using blade mode. Okay, not bad. Yeah, there you go. You can literally see everything. I just haven't beaten it on Revengeance. I just play the bosses on Revengeance.